Oh, no.
What are we hearing?
I'm sorry. Oh no.
Hey!
Adunze.
Eh? Yes, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh no. Nietzsche, you all know. I have always been in love with Azuka. In fact, we were planning to get married. Hey! We were planning to get married until the king from nowhere came and snatched her from me. Hey. See, I tried to forget her. I tried to forget everything about her, but I could not. The love I have for her refused to go away. All these years, the only thing I ever want in this life is to be with her. So I had to kill the king.
Hey! Oh no!
If I may ask, what is this request?
Your Highness, if you will grant this my humble request, I swear by the gods, I will forever be indebted to this royal household.
And I ask a second time, what is this your request?
Hey, Your Highness, when I was a little boy, I was smitten by this strange illness. My father tried all that he could to save my life, but to no avail, until he met an Alpha priest who told him that it was my destiny to serve the royal household all the days of my life, and that nothing can be done, Your Highness, unless my father promised that he will fulfill that destiny. Your Highness, my father promised. Yes, he promised, but he did not fulfill that promise. Until he died, he did not fulfill that promise. Till he died. Years after, Your Highness, my son, my only son, is smitten by the same strange illness. I consulted an Alpha priest who told me that I have to fulfill my father's promise, else my son will die. And the promise was actually my destiny. Your Highness, I don't want my son to die. I don't want my son to die.
Oh, Maduze, how do I come in here?
Your Highness, give me a chance. Any chance to serve in the royal household. Your Highness, I can serve as a gardener. I can serve as a guard. I can serve as a cook. Even an errand boy to the king. Anything at all. But let me serve in the royal household. I don't want my son to die.
But you are too old to serve in the palace. Are you going to leave your family and bring your things into the palace?
Your Majesty, can leave my family. Your Majesty, I can leave my land. I can leave my inheritance. Anything. I can leave everything. But what is family without a son? What is land without a son? For the sake of my son, Your Highness, please.
Okay. If it suits your convenience, I grant your request. You are free to go and pack your things and come to the palace. Any day, any time, you are free.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Odunze is okay.
Thank you.
Odunze.
Thank you.
Odunze, it's all right. Get up.
Thank you.
Get up, Odunze.
Thank you.
Hey! It's not a small thing. What is it? This one you are so excited. How did it go? Orogu? Orogu? How did it go?
The king has granted my request.
He did?
Of course he did. He said I should go home and bring my things into the palace any moment from now. In fact, now.
In that case, what are you waiting for? See. A stitch in time saves 9.
Are you telling me?
Liar. See, the apple fruit is already in the blacksman's hand. Whatever he does with it is no one's business. But if he allows it slip out of his hand, that's his business. This is what I'm telling you.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me?
So it is true. It's going to be possible. It will be possible.
My king, I was told that Odunze just left the palace a moment ago.
Yes, he did.
What was his mission in this palace?
He came requesting to be given a chance to serve as a servant in the king's palace.
Odunze, a servant in this palace?
His destiny is tied to it. The life of his only son is at stake.
My king, you mean you already granted his request?
You don't know me to be a wicked, heartless king, do you?
Okay.
It's okay. Please, allow me to go. Allow me to go. Let me go, please.
You're not going anywhere. Who are you leaving me and our son for?
Okay. All right. I promise. I will visit home regularly. I will visit home. I will always come. At least to know how you are doing. To know how my son is faring.
Why would a married man leave his family and run to the palace? Who are you leaving your matrimonial duties for? Oh, tell me! You want to make me a widow when my husband is still alive? Answer me! Answer me!
I don't get it. Sincerely, I don't get it. I mean, what difference does it make if I'm here with you or I live in the palace? I mean, wait. since I brought you home to live here with me, how many times have I touched you?
Your presence matters a lot as my husband. Your presence matters!
Will you get your hands off me? Get your hands off me! Now listen, 100 of you, 1,000 of you cannot stop my destiny.
What is it? Don't blame me, oh. Don't blame me if another man visits your sacred place. Do not blame me. Let the gods of our land bear me witness. You're laughing. You're standing there laughing at me.
As if I care.
You don't care. You don't care, Odunze. You will meet me in this house.
Here is the new head of the gods in this palace. Each of you takes instructions from him. Any disobedience of such instructions is a disobedience to the king's orders, and the consequences will be unavoidable. As you can see, he is old enough to father each of you. Therefore, respect him and give him all the supports he needs as a new man in the palace. You can go.
This is not fair at all. This is not fair. I have been in this service for 3 good years now. Now that I'm supposed to reap the fruit of my labor as the head of the palace guard, someone is being brought from nowhere.
Don't understand though. Such an old man with wife and children, we leave them to serve in the king's court.
Whatever reason, he should be treated as a newcomer. After all, there is no age preference in service and hierarchy.
But wait though. Is it true that Maazị Odunze is now a palace guard?
That's how we see it though.
Imagine.
Hey, wonders shall never end.
What is it? Ever since I got married into this house, the man I call my husband has not regarded me. He sees me as a piece of good dung. He has never treated me as a woman that I am. Now, he has finally abandoned me.
Abandon you? But he'll be coming back home from time to time to see you. Eh?
Tell me why a full-fledged man will leave his household to serve as a palace guard. Tell me.
Since it has to do with his destiny. Since the recovering of your son from his strange ailment lies in his actions, I see nothing wrong in it.
Who has been feeding you with all of that?
That was the reason he gave to the king that made the king consider him.
Ew! My son Chukwuebuka is not sick, oh! He's not sick. He has fever some days back. And now he's back to his feet.
Are you serious?
Chukwuebuka, as I'm talking to you, he's in the farm.
Ekuzikwana. Hey! But why would the husband lie with such? Why?
The same reason. He does not love me.
Hey.
He doesn't want to see me anywhere close to him. Yet, I'm living under the same roof with him as his wife.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, stop crying. This is your husband.
I want both of you to go and rest. You will resume your duties tomorrow morning. For now, I take charge of the Queen's chambers. You may leave.
Okay.
What are you doing here? Do you know the consequences of your action? The guards.
I have sent them to sleep.
What do you want?
Asuka, I want to talk to you.
What do you want?
Please, my love. I want us to start from where we stopped. Asuka, ever since you left me, I have tried to get you out of my mind, Asuka, but it is not working. It's not working, Asuka. It's not. Asuka. As the years roll by, I regret why, Asuka, you left me. Asuka, I want to love you again. I want to be with you. I want to be in your arms again.
Oduze, listen to yourself. We ceased to exist 25 years ago. Please.
Azum, my love. You know I love you so much. You see, sometimes I keep asking, what will this life be like if I had not found you? How would this world be like? This whole world, if your mother did not give birth to you? This world, I can't imagine this world without a goddess like you. It's not worth living in.
Okay. Let me ask you. Why do you always like to flatter me?
Flatter you? I swear in the name of all the gods of this land, if I ever say this word to flatter you and not to express how much I love you, how much I feel inside about you, let the gods...
You don't need to swear. I feel the same way about you too. You know, each day that passes by without you feels like a grave. I don't just... You're the reason I wish to wake up every morning.
Azum, I can't wait. I can't wait to have you. I can't wait to have you as my wife. In fact, I can't wait to perform my ceremonial duty as a man to have you as a wife. The mother of my unborn children.
Really? And I can't wait to be called your wife. You know? To answer to the name Ume Nnneka.
Azum, that name caught me.
You know, it's a bit of very
Nnneka.
Yeah.
My prince, good day.
Good day, my prince.
Wow. What a beautiful damsel. How are you?
I'm fine, my prince.
Are you from this kingdom?
I'm from Eziama village, my prince.
And who is your father?
My father's name is Okonkwo from Ibezin family, Prince.
Wonderful. Do you mind joining me to the stream? Will you?
I can't say no to my prince.
Good. And as for you, Odunze, the prince is going to the stream to have his bath. I hope you know what that means.
Go back home. That's what he means.
You can take your leave. Let's go. You're such a beautiful dancer. No, don't worry, don't worry.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What are you doing there?
I wanted to leave, but the prince insisted I watch him bathe.
And you did?
Do I have a choice?
Assume you have a choice to say no. You have a choice to say no and walk away. You are not a slave. You are not a slave.
I know. I'm sorry.
Wait. Did you see his nakedness?
I'm sorry. Seriously, I wanted to leave, but he insisted I stay. I'm sorry.
Azum. And you saw it. Hey. 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 I am finished. Stop what? You saw... Tibo!
Papa, I am no longer comfortable with the way Prince is going.
What are you talking about?
Papa, I want to tell him about Odunze.
You mean he doesn't know anything about your relationship with Odunze?
Yes, Papa. He doesn't know. He thinks Odunze is one of our kinsmen. But I want to tell him now. I want him to know how much Odunze and I love each other, so that he will stop going further.
Which further? What?
Papa, he wants to propose and marry me.
Then say yes to him. If he ever proposes to you, say yes! What are you waiting for?
Papa, I can't. Odunze and I have plans of getting married in the future. Yes.
Can you hear yourself? Prince Amobi will be the next king of this kingdom. And that makes you the next queen if he eventually marries you. That is the best gift the gods can ever give to any mortal alive. And you want to throw it away?
Oh, Papa, what do you want me to tell Odunze?
Tell him that you are getting married to the prince. If he truly loves you, then he should be happy for you for such a rare privilege from the gods. Yes.
What is your problem? Eh? What has come over you?
Listen, Odunze. If you truly love me like you said, you will be happy for me that I will soon become the next queen of this kingdom and not fight me for accepting the prince's proposal. Yes.
My love, so it has come to a point of calling me my name, Odunze, not Obime again. So, it's all about reality. All these things is all about reality. What happened to our love? What happened to our love? Do you love the prince?
Yes. I like him very much. And I know with time, I'm going to love him more than I've loved you.
Hey, the gods of our land help you. Please, my love, please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. If you do this, I will just die.
See, let me tell you, you better wake up to reality. I have accepted the prince's proposal and there is no going back. You have to wake up to reality. Excuse me.
I have always nursed that ambition ever since you left me. Even the woman I have in the house knows that my heart does not belong to her, that it belongs to another. I love you, Asuka, I love you!
Stop!
You!
Right there. Please. We ceased to exist a very long time and I have moved on. And I believe you should move on too. I love my husband. I love my son. I love my daughter. Please, I have moved on with my life and I suggest you do so too.
Hey.
Go back to your family and face your life.
Asuka,
please, leave.
Asuka, please.
Leave.
Asuka, please.
Leave or I won't.
Okay, leave. It's okay. I will leave. I will leave. I will leave. Asuka.
Is this? Odunze, you are a beast. Oh, gods of our land. You are trying to remind me of what I've forgotten. Oh, gods of our land. Please help me. Help me.
Odunze!
Huh?
The king wants to see you.
Is anyone with His Majesty?
Yes, the king is with the queen. And it is obvious they are not happy with you.
Hey, why now? Did I do anything wrong?
Not to keep the king waiting.
Hey, well, come now. Did you hear anything? We're all gods, so come now. Biko. Hey.
Your Majesty. How could you, Odunze? How could you? I trusted you before I granted your request.
Your Majesty, please forgive me. Please forgive me, it was a mistake.
A mistake, you say? A mistake? That you, Odunze, allowed my only son, the prince of this kingdom, the next king of this great kingdom, to walk down the stream for a bath without a single guard? A mistake, you say?
Your Majesty, I am sorry.
Odunze, if you know you are not capable to do this job, you say it now.
Your Majesty, I am sorry. It will not repeat itself again.
You should go with the guards and meet Prince Omalicha at the stream with no further delay.
Yes, my queen.
Leave my presence.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, my queen. Why did you leave Prince Omalicha unguarded to go to the stream?
He didn't give us order to go with him. He's the head of the guard that gives order on which guard goes out with the king at any given point in time. Nobody can take order for himself now.
Yes.
And so why did you not notify me when the prince was going to the stream? Quickly, both of you, run down to the stream and guard him back home. This was not what I expected. I thank the gods.
What are you doing here?
Your Majesty, the king sent for you.
You should send the maidens instead.
I chose to come myself.
Must you risk every moment?
Thank you for not telling him.
You don't expect me to do so, do you?
Azuka. Azuka, I still love you. I should be leaving now.
Who is keeping the news?
My love. I'm sorry.
Where have you been all day? Where have you been?
I'm sorry, my love. Something kept me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I must be on my way. My mother must be worried by now. It's been long I left the house.
I know, but that does not mean you cannot put a smile on your face before you leave. Asam. Apo now, Omoma Asaro. And then you see, I call you Tomato Amore. Madagame.
I
love you.
That's what you always deceive me.
I'll catch you. I will catch you. Come here. Oh, my love.
I love you too.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I love you.
It's a bugum. Can you hang me? Without you, my life is zobo.
The guards.
Oh, I am your guard for tonight.
Please, leave. I am someone's wife. I am the king's wife, for crying out loud. If the king or someone else finds out about this, you are doomed.
Then I will die a fulfilled man. If I die because of you, Azuka.
You are not going to die for anyone. Please go back to your duty post.
All right. I will. But first, look into my eyes.
I will not do that.
Azuka, look into my eyes.
I can't do this. Please, please leave or I will scream.
Okay. I will. But think about me. Remember all that we had together. How happy you were. Dream of me, Azuka. Please, my love, will you? I love you.
What is wrong with me? Oh, gods of our land, please.
Azuka, why? Why? Azuka, why? Why?
Good morning, my queen. Why did it take you so long to come for my morning makeup? The king should be up by now. Or you want me to meet my king or maid?
I'm afraid, my queen, all is not well in the palace.
What is it?
The king.
The king? My husband?
What's going on?
Your father.
What happened to the king?
What happened to my father?
Your mother.
No. What is it? Tell me.
Your brother is dead.
Hey!
The Igwe. Listen, I have to get back to the palace. I should not be seen to be missing from my duties.
Hey!
Don't yourself. The gods of our land. Why?
I'm going to take it easy. What is this sign I saw in the cloud this morning?
Oh no! Your king is dead!
Hey!
Oh no!
Hey!
My husband is dead! Oh!
Hey!
Oh,
The day has suddenly become dark. Hey! Hey!
Papa.
How are the mighty fallen?
The great Iroko has fallen. What becomes of the Persian birds?
But how can a healthy man sleep and not wake up just like that? It doesn't make sense. Something is fishy.
The gods. Only the gods have answers to your questions.
Strange. Strange.
But nothing is strange before the gods. Hey!
Well, my fellow elders. So what is the way forward?
The chief priest will come for the cleansing rituals. After that, the burial proceeds.
And after the burial, what next? What becomes of our empty throne?
As a custodian of our traditional custom, it is not expected of you to ask this question.
Oh no. I don't see anything wrong in the question Ichi has just asked. Yes. But the truth is that there is nothing wrong in a question aiming at an already established fact. I wonder.
It's alright. The queen remains the monarch of this kingdom until Prince Omalisha is married and then crowned as the next king of this kingdom. I think it is clear before everybody.
My husband, how much I miss you. I can't believe this. Oh my God. How you barge in and out my chamber without any fear or sense of remorse amazes me.
Azuka, I have come to be your healing balm tonight. I know how much your innocent soul is suffering. I know the pain inside of you. The tears flowing down those cheeks. But one thing is certain, Azuka. The decision of the gods, no mortal can question. Let that be your consolation. Come here, my love. Come. Don't cry anymore. Yes, my love. Oh, my love, my love, my love, my love.
The way Odinze goes in and out of the Queen's palace after the king's death is quite alarming.
My brother, we are all surprised though. But is there no longer morals and values in this kingdom?
I wonder why the queen could not scream or alert anyone when he sneaks into her chamber at those odd times.
The truth is that this very thing started even before the death of the king. The very moment that man came into the palace, I knew he was on a mission, so I monitored his movement. I noticed this unholy movement of his into the queen's chamber at the odd time. The second night he slept in the palace.
You knew it and you kept quiet.
What would I have done? She's the queen and old enough to know what she wants.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
My friend, since Odunze, my husband, left this house, he has not visited for once.
You say?
The only time he visited, he couldn't stay for a blink of an eye. Yes. Before he disappeared.
Hey. I see. So this rumor is true.
What rumor?
That Odunze, your husband, is having an affair with the queen. And that was his primary reason of going to serve in the palace. Now the king is dead. They no longer hide their show of shame.
Show of shame indeed.
Hey!
I won't doubt that, because my husband always told me how much he loved the queen when they were youth. Before the prince came and took her away from him.
My problem is how the queen will stoop so low to be involved in such immoral acts right there in the palace. Eh? A woman that barely lost her husband few days ago should be mourning him.
Both of them are shameless.
Shameless, my sister.
For Odunze, my husband, he has lost me forever. He is dead in my heart. He ceased to exist since the day he left me and Chukwuebuka, our only son.
Yes, my son.
I want to talk to your ears alone, mother.
Wait for me at my chamber.
I don't want to believe that you couldn't mourn father for up to a year before you start defiling your bed with that man called Odunze.
What are you talking about?
Of course you know what I'm talking about, mother. I'm already seeing cool movement in this palace. Even though it's not yet clear, but let it not be what I'm thinking. Because if it is, mother, believe me, you are going to hate me for the rest of your life and you are going to suffer for it.
Why is my love not on her royal bed for the journey into dreamland?
Odunze, what are you doing here?
I can see that my love is not in a good mood tonight.
Everybody is aware of your practical steps. I told you, but you won't listen.
My love, but we have just had carnal knowledge of each other twice after your husband's death.
2 times you said?
Yes, 2 times, and I counted.
It has to stop. I have to put a stop to that. There will never be a 3rd time.
No, my love, never. The only thing that stood between you and I has been your late husband, the king. And now that he is no more, I swear by the gods, no power on this earth can stop me from having you.
What did you just say?
Exactly what you heard.
What did you say? Don't make me think you have hands in the king's death.
And why would you believe such a thing? Okay. It's all right. I can see that my love is not in a good mood tonight. So, let me allow you to sleep. Good night, my love. Good night. Sweet dreams. I love you. Good night.
Odunze. I should have known better. Anyway, it's never late though.
Our king has long been buried, even though you are standing in for him. But the truth is that the river does not flow back.
True.
So, when will your son, the prince of this kingdom, Prince Omalisha, be taking the bride? Because that's the only thing that hinders him from ascending the throne of his fathers.
I'm taking my time searching for the right bride for him. One that will be fit to be the queen of this great kingdom.
Time, they say, does not wait for anyone. You cannot keep searching while the days increase that the throne of this great kingdom remains empty.
I give you my word, before the appearing of the next new moon, I shall find him a bride, and you shall crown him the king after his father.
I take you by your words that at the appearing of next new moon, we shall all gather here to witness the great coronation of Prince Omalisha as King Omalisha of this great kingdom.
Bam.
Those are my words.
My queen, trouble. Trouble, my queen.
Trouble?
Yes, my queen. The prince.
What's wrong with my son?
He was found lifeless this afternoon in his chamber.
What? That must be a moonlight joke.
My people, this is very strange. Was it not a moment ago we talked about crowning him?
Please, oh, let nothing happen to my son. Gods of our land, I'm pleading with you. Please.
The soul have left the body long ago.
Can you tell us the cause of this sudden death? This is strange.
I mean, this is very, very strange. Even Abalaka.
I think the Alpha Priest is in the right place to reveal this. I'm only a Dibia. I only use Morogunampa for seeking ones.
Biko.
You have to see the chief priest. This is not ordinary.
It is not. Abalaka. And I think we should do that immediately.
Gods of our land, what have we done to deserve this? What? Why would you do this to us? Why? Mama.
Daughter. Go and get me Odunze. Tell him that I need him in my chamber now. Odunze, as I rub this Obaka oil on your back, I command you to tell me the truth and nothing but the truth.
My mother sent for you.
Where is she?
Where else will she be?
You take charge of the palace.
All right, I will.
Quick! My queen, you sent for me.
Yes, Odunze. I can't take this pain anymore. This is so painful. This pain is killing me.
My love, the gods know why all this was permitted to befall you. Whatever the gods do not permit, do not happen. We are nothing but clay in the hands of the gods. They could mold us, break us, remold us into whatever shape and size they want.
I need you now more than ever.
Then I'm here for you. Come.
They are not even ashamed of themselves.
Imagine a woman that just lost her husband and only son had the urge to be sleeping with another man in such time like this.
If she's reasonable enough, she would have known that all these misfortunes began when she started flinking around with that evil man called Odunze.
It is obvious. The gods are not happy with her evil ways.
Yet she wouldn't stop.
My sister, you mean Odunze, your husband, have not visited home still?
Our eyes have not seen him. He's enjoying himself with his newfound love. Why won't he forget us?
You mean with the death of the king and the prince, the queen is still fooling around with another woman's husband? Eh?
That's if both of them did not kill the king and the prince in order to be free to explore their love life.
Bia. You are right! And I've never thought in that direction before now.
Hey. How else would they explain that no sooner than Odunze arrived at the palace, sudden death became their loss? Tell me.
You're right. The gods are watching. The gods are watching. Hi!
Wise one. It is said that when that wish is bigger than the cricket visits the cricket in its abode, the cricket has no option that either stay and face the consequences or look for a way of escape. we have been visited by calamities in our Umago kingdom. Our king died and we buried him. We were in the process of installing the heir apparent, his son, as the next king of the kingdom when he died suddenly. We were in the process of finding out what could be the cause of these calamities. Suddenly, the princess, the only surviving child of the royal family, got missing this morning. She got missing from the palace that is being guarded by guards. Wise one, as I'm talking with you now, nobody knows the whereabouts of the princess.
Wise one, eye of the gods, a great calamity has befallen us. Such has never happened in the history of this our great Umuago kingdom. Wise one, Biko, you must do something. Do something.
Please, wise one. The eyes of the gods of the land, we have come before you to inquire what could have been the cause or causes of these calamities. What is happening? How did the hand of the monkey get into our pot of soup?
Hijidogi jida bakami diga batada baganya. Hijidogi jida bakata. Orola koniru. Afero ka herida tatangega. Kaya manaze ka meshi bando chobogre. Makasi na buwe so ma wada boke na boro bombe. Agadi wan size ko bulie ihe obunu ko no fike nala. The gods are behind the calamity that has befallen this community. They are very angry with the king's family and have decided to take away the mantle of leadership from him to his younger brother. And do not hesitate to carry out the wish of the gods by crowning his younger brother, Onochie, the next king of this Umago kingdom. Else, more calamities will befall this kingdom. Makasi sikuturebu, abakaya.
That was what the chief priest Anyika said.
And what do you people intend to do?
What else, if not to carry out the wish of the gods as soon as possible?
And when do you people intend to crown Onochie the next king?
The declaration will be made in the next 3 days, after which the coronation will be made in the next 7 days.
Oh, yeah, Ijia. Akwa asinoka baraba. Nisikeje kuya. You are right.
So let the elders and the noblemen assemble here the next 3 days, and the declaration will be made.
Your Majesty.
How can the princess just disappear like that? With all the guards in this palace?
It's obvious that there is an insider who is behind all this. Someone among us. The death of the king, the death of the prince, and the sudden disappearance of the princess are all the handwork of that same person.
No, the Onowu and the elders have consulted the gods, and the gods are not happy with the king's family. The gods themselves are behind all this. That was what the great chief priest Anyika revealed.
How can the gods be happy with the king's family when the exalted queen of this land decided to be living in immorality with a stranger?
My sister, be careful, oh. The bushes has ears.
Now that Onochie will be crowned the next king, I wonder the fate of your dear husband. Because Onochie will definitely return Queen Azoka as his second wife. That is the tradition.
Maybe they will go on and on with what they've started.
What?
If Onochie wants to last on the throne, he shouldn't accommodate Odunze in the palace. His life is in danger with Odunze living there with them.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Maybe the two lovebirds can decide to leave the palace and come here and stay with you.
Don't you trust me? I will commit murder straight away.
Nigerian, take it easy.
Ndeba kwenu? Yeah. Kwenu? Yeah. Kwenu? People of Umuago Kingdom.
We are all here gathered today to witness the declaration of our next king, whose proper coronation shall take place in the next 4 days.
In the presence of the chief priest and the custodian of royalty in this kingdom, Queen Azuka, I hereby...
Stop! No. What is it? I have something to say.
Yes.
Today, an error is about to be made in the history of humanity. A killer is about to be declared a king.
Hey!
When Nnneka, who is supposed to be the mouthpiece of the gods, plays in the gallery of the oppressor of this kingdom, what do you expect?
How dare you blaspheme against the gods?
I challenge you, Nnneka, to swear by that offer you have in your hand. Swear that what you told Onowu and the people of this kingdom that killed the king and the sudden death of the prince is true and not a mere conspiracy. Swear, I challenge you.
You must be Nnneka. Swear. Nnneka, swear. Nnneka, swear. Nnneka, swear. Nnneka, swear. Swear, Nnneka.
Nnneka.
Nice one.
Let me put it here.
Nnneka.
Nice one.
Nnneka.
Let me put it here.
Hey.
Nice one.
I have a story to tell.
We are listening. Go ahead, man.
On that day that the prince died, I knew something was fishy. The death of the king might be true, but the sudden death of the prince was not right. I knew something was wrong. My son. My son.
Gods of our land, what have we done to deserve this? What? Why? Why would you do this to us? Why? Mama.
Daughter. Go and get me Odunze. Tell him that I need him in my chamber now. Odunze, as I rub this Obaka oil on your back, I command you to tell me the truth. And nothing but the truth.
My queen, you sent for me.
Yes, Odunze. I can't take this pain anymore. This is so painful. This pain is killing me.
My love, the gods know why all this was permitted to befall you. Whatever the gods do not permit, do not happen. We are nothing but clay in the hands of the gods. They could mold us, break us, remold us into whatever shape and size they want.
I need you now more than ever.
Then I'm here for you. Come.
Odunze, I want you to tell me the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Ask me anything, my love, and I will tell you the truth.
Who killed my husband?
That I did. I killed him so that I could get him out of the way. I have always wanted you for myself. Yes.
And you also killed my son?
Oh, well, I had an agreement with Prince Onochie that I will kill the king, the prince, and the princess, so that he will be crowned the new king of the kingdom. He also promised me that he will not marry you, that he will send you out of the palace so that I will marry you. Marrying you has been the only thing in my mind, and I will go to any length, to any extent to achieve it. Tomorrow, the princess will die, so that nobody from the king's lineage will take over the throne.
Mother, where are you taking me to?
I'm taking you to Ume's kingdom. You will remain there until I shall send for you.
Why, Mother? Why are you taking me there?
You have to trust me, my daughter.
Mother, how can I trust you when you have another man in your chambers? I don't understand you anymore, Mother. What's going on?
Odunze came into this palace with a mission. It was a mistake that we couldn't realize it.
What are you talking about?
He is responsible for the death of your father and your brother. He has planned to kill you tomorrow. That's why I want to keep you somewhere until I'm ready to expose him.
Mother, I hope you're not deceiving me. I hope you're telling me the truth, Mother.
My dear, I used Obako oil on him. He is still under the influence of the oil. He revealed everything to me. So please, my daughter, you have to trust me to be alive. Please! Please!
What am I doing here?
How do you mean?
I mean, how did I get in here?
I sent for you and you came.
That should be yesterday. Yes.
You spent the night at the Queen's chamber. And we made sweet love, my adorable man.
I can't remember any of this.
How can you remember when you were so drunk in love? It was such a memorable experience. And I wish we shall remain like that.
So, you are finally with me? Huh? Huh? You're finally with me. Come here. Come here, my love.
All this while I've been pretending. I've been pretending, waiting for the day that I will expose all his evil deeds.
Odunze! What are we hearing?
I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Hey!
Odunze.
Odunze.
Eh? Yes, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh no, Nietzsche, you all know. I have always been in love with Azuka. In fact, we were planning to get married. Hey! We were planning to get married until the king from nowhere came and snatched her from me. See, I tried to forget her. I tried to forget everything about her, but I could not. The love I have for her refused to go away. All these years, the only thing I ever want in this life is to be with her. So I had to kill the king.
Hey! Oh no! Hey! Odunze! The evil in you is as tall as you are.
Otoka.
Hey!
Otoka.
Odunze, how do you intend to achieve all this?
Onochie, I have the plan all worked out in my head. I will have to find a way to get into the palace. Then execute my plans.
I'm seeing no light at the end of this all. Inasmuch as I want to be the next king of this kingdom, all this seems to be impossible to me. I'm sorry.
Onochie, promise me. Just promise me that once you become the Igwe of this kingdom, that you will not marry Azuka. That you will leave Azuka for me. Onochie, promise me. That's all I want from you. Leave Azuka. Don't marry Azuka. Send her out of the palace and remain married to your wife. Then leave me. Leave me to take care of everything.
Azuka is not a problem. We still have Anyika, the chief priest, to contend with. It's a problem. Can't you see?
I don't need any gift item or special promise from any of you. I'm very angry with Igwe, and I hate him with passion. I have always wanted him out of that throne. But since you have your plans, go on with your plans. I will give every support and backing you need.
Thank you, wise one. We are very grateful.
Thank you. We will reciprocate this kind gesture.
You can now go.
You
can go.
Your Majesty, please, spare my life. I did it for love. Please.
As long as I remain the queen of this land, you will die.
Yes.
Bam. By cutting off each part of your body.
Bam.
One at a day.
Bam.
Until there is no more life in you.
Bam.
Bam. Please spare my life.
Guards! Take him away.
Oh, please.
Take him away.
Don't do this, please. Azuka, my love! Azuka, my love! Azuka, my love!
People of Umago Kingdom, I hereby present to you the princess.
Huh? Is she still alive?
Whose husband will be the next king of this kingdom. Princess Adeze.
Cha. Oh my God, when? Oh my God, our princess is alive. Yes. The girls are wise.